Let's take a look at Zillow, the company that's responsible for the #1 real estate listing website available. Zillow's been an interesting company. It originally got its start with its website, and then in 2020 made the error of thinking it could flip houses. This ended up being detrimental to the stock, but fortunately back in 2021, it got out of that business. Things have been a little rough for it, but it's recovered really nicely in the last 6 to 8 months, and I like it for its long-term prospects. However, right now, with mortgage rates being as high as they are, and home builders building so many houses, it's possible that we could see an issue called a buyer strike. What happens is between the prices being so high and the mortgage rates being so high, buyers refuse to buy. And in order to compete, the home builders lower their prices. And once that starts, it upsets the entire residential real estate market. Now, there's no promises this could happen, but I'm feeling like it might. So I decided this week it was time to take some profits in my position in Zillow. I made a sale on the 14th that went through at $48.91. And this was risk mitigation. It wasn't necessarily profit taking. I think we could see Zillow go lower. And back in 2022, its low was under $30. In fact, it was right around 26. So it's possible it could sell off significantly from here. The sale locked in 2.56% in gains and lowered my per share cost 1.26% down to $47.69. And Zillow continued to sell off going into the weekend. So it turned out this was a good move, at least in the short term. However, like I said, I do believe in Zillow for the long term. So my next buy target is at $31.21, a point of support that Zillow has seen recently. Also, because it is a long-term holding and Zillow's high is deep into the $100 territory, I'm holding what I have. I have no sell targets. Now that Zillow has taken that house flipping model out of its business and it's just the asset light model of the website, I like it for the long term. However, over the short to moderate term, I believe we could see some rockiness in the residential real estate market, so I'm limiting my exposure for right now.